Okay, in the last video I showed you how to group your object here, your sculpture, and it's not looking too bad. I can still add some more spheres or other elements, and I can add them in here as hierarchy groups. So you see that I have my base cubes and my torus shapes, and then my entire sculpt over here in the outliner, which I can move around. Now this is going to become really handy when I start adding my tabletop area and a wall. So to finish this off, we need to add a wall and a tabletop. So let's do that now. And we'll be modeling those. So I'm going to go ahead and make my workspace or real estate area here a little bit bigger. And I'm going to dolly down my perspective view. And kind of set that up. However, and let's add a tabletop to this. I could add a plane as well, so I'll do that. I'll go ahead and add the plane first and make that larger. Just adding it underneath my sculpture here. And then also adding a cube for kind of like a tabletop for this. And make it wider. And here I'm using my scale tool just to kind of squish that down a little bit. And next I want to add a wall. So what I can do here is I could just kind of set another cube in, move that back. You could always duplicate the bottom table and rotate that around, but I'll just go ahead and create that. Now, another great way to kind of view where this is at here on my tabletop is to use your viewports here. So you can click on here, it'll give you 4 views. If I zoom out in any of these, as I hover over them, it'll zoom me out with the middle scroll button. All right, so here I'm in the front view. Right over here I'm in the side view. So you can see here, this is where I want to kind of build my wall here, so I can position that however I want. And then I can scale that up to be taller, of course, because I want a tall wall. I want to make sure that it's really behind it there. And then I can move it up. This really tall wall. Right. Okay, and I can move it back a little bit more if I wanted to. All right. Now I'm in 4 views here. This again is from the top. You can see that I have my table here and my plane. So I want to make this wider. So I'm going to go ahead and just go over here to this side. Actually over here. And then just grow that so that it'll make it wider. Okay, I've built my wall kind of back there. And again, anytime that you want to kind of work in any view, all you have to do is press your space bar, kind of a quick space bar hit. And here you can see that I'm at the top. And if I hit my space bar again, it will give me the 4 views. And if I hover or click in any one of these windows, back to my perspective in this case, if I hit space bar, it will open that up for me. So that's a really nice way to kind of select whatever windows instead of having to go over here to select your different portal views there. So I'm going to dolly out of this, kind of set it up however I want. Right now I have my wall and my tabletop and my plane set up. So I'm just going to kind of set this up and zoom in. And that's a good view there. But yeah, this is starting to look pretty good. Now in the next video, all we need to do is start adding the colors and finish this off.